fastest growing podcast up in the world right now, you know. Say word. OnlyFans, real estate, talking in fashion, let them know what's happening. Say word. On and off the court, in the field with the sports, let them know what's up. Say word. The conversation is active, from movies to action, it's the main attraction. Say word.
You know what it is? Another episode of the world's fastest growing podcast. I'm back in Atlanta, Georgia. I got a very, very special dope guest. Stop by here today. New show just premiered the other day. Introduce yourself to the world.
Hello world, this is Miss Felicia Inspire, representing the Felicia Inspire show. And I'm here today with my good friend JoJo, and I'm going to spill all of the tea on the Felicia Inspire show. We just aired our premiere on the 19th of October, and it is definitely a treat for everyone, so make sure you stay tuned. Make sure that you download the Delta TV network. I am the owner and CEO, and we are looking for talent, so make sure that you go on the Delta TV, download it, and you will definitely be in for a treat.
Well, let's take it back a little bit.
All right.
Let's take it back where you're from, born, raised, the culture. Let's talk about that.
Okay, well, I am from South Carolina, Columbia to be exact, and I came from a background of not having it and digging it out of the mud, because I ain't always been here, and people think you got a spoon put in your mouth, but I pulled it out the mud.
So you've been grinding.
I've been grinding.
Familiar with that.
Listen, I don't sleep. I'm the woman that don't sleep.
I can dig it.
Most definitely. I mean, you gotta grind if you want it, and that's the reason I came to Atlanta, so that I can make it happen.
Do you feel like coming to Atlanta is helping you obtain your goals and dreams faster?
Most definitely. I can say that I'm on the fast track, and I always say, God gave us a fast pass. I came here to pursue my purpose, and I'm living in it every day.
Now the show, I want to know, where did the idea of the show even come from? Because I talked to you before. I didn't know you was even doing the show.
I'm not trying. Oh my God.
Like, where did the idea come from? And give the world like a little purpose of the show, like what the show entails and how interesting the show is.
Okay, listen, so the show, because I'm a hairstylist, right? And I'm always one of those people that I don't want to work hard, but I want to always be able to do what I love to do. But I want to do it in a different way. I want to be impactful. I want to do it with purpose. I want to have an intention, and not just be on a show, but to have a show that people can, share with me, take away something, not just, I want to come be on a show. Anybody can be on a show, but when you leave the show, what are you taking away with you?
Impact.
The impact. So on the show, we do groom overs, makeovers. The groom overs are for our men.
I need a groom over.
No, listen.
I'm trying to find somebody.
Yes, we do groom overs for the men and makeovers for the women, because we all have some type of insecurities, but also behind it all, I incorporated life stories, because everybody have a story.
That's a fact.
And I think that, dealing with the people who come in, I learn a lot every day, just hearing people's stories and them inspiring other people, because people need help.
Nah, you're right.
People need help, and you never know what you might say that may help someone else. So that's one of the main purposes of the show, to help someone else.
So let me get this straight. So is it gonna be a messy show?
No, messy at all.
When I mean messy, I mean like, because I see a lot of shows out now, and it be all over the place.
Oh, no, let me tell you something.
So your show is more on the positive side?
Oh, it's 100% positive.
Okay,
See, let me tell you, this is our overview. So when the person comes in, they get their makeover, we're doing their hair. These people coming on being emotionally naked. They're not just, I want my hair done. No, it's far deeper than that. They're coming on. We got people who come in, they done been incarcerated. They've been in trash.
Okay. I like this. I like that. This kind of builds people up. It's okay. So how does it work? So if a do you pick the people? How do people get on the show? Like if I wanted to get a groom over, just get my nose done right, you know what I'm saying, a little flyness. What do I got to do to get on the show?
Okay, so let's back up. So season one is completely done. We have 22 episodes. And
damn, you working.
We're working.
Did you say 22 episodes?
Because when you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready.
No, hold up. We're going back. Hold up. Did you say 22 episodes?
22 episodes.
So let me because I'm saying this, I got you here. When you do stuff like this, you know how much hard work that is.
For sure.
What do you do? You working back to back to back? Like,
Yes,
how is
so,
this like?
So we have days. Listen, so we're in a weekend. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we're working.
So you're filming?
We're filming,
Okay.
and just as how you would do anything else, you line people up.
Okay,
And
okay.
literally, there's been days where we're on set. We have our PR, she's running questions. I'm sitting over here working on the next person. We're all in the same room, running.
Okay.
Cameras are running.
Wow.
We're working and switching out.
And y'all must understand when somebody says 22 episodes, I don't think the world understands like how much hard work that is.
Oh, they don't.
Like, it's not like babysitting.
It's not.
You know what I'm saying? This is like, that's a lot.
It is, and I think
She said that 22, that's a lot.
most definitely. And I think the hardest part is my first season. I did the hair, the makeup. I did my own editing, and there were some episodes I filmed myself because I
You do your own editing?
I do my own editing, and because I do have a 3-year background, professionally doing graphics and video and things like that. And I think that's a lot of where the Sleepless Nights came in, because I'm one of those people. I want to be the first one to go through it, so that I can train someone else to do it. Because if I don't know how to do it,
Yeah, editing is tough. I ain't gonna front.
It
I was
is.
at his house one day. He was editing something. Yo, as soon as I left his house, no lie, I went home and went to sleep. I kid you
my
not.
goodness.
Like, I went to sleep as soon as I left his house. I was over there for like probably be like 2 hours and like sitting in front of that computer. I have a total utmost respect. Like,
yeah.
cause I had to
It's
go home
very
and go to
tedious
sleep.
work.
Yeah,
And
man,
I think the main
going
thing,
home.
anybody can get on a computer, but you got to have an eye for this stuff.
Yeah.
Right? And the presentation is everything. And you can't just be jumping up on these stuff, just doing anything. And I'm so specific, and I'm very, I just require so much because I love to put that professional edge on it, because if my name's going to be on it, it's going to have to be right. So I think that me painting out my whole first season can be the setup for season 2, which we are going into season 2. Literally next weekend we'll start filming, and
But you gonna be doing like all the cosmetic stuff for that as well?
most definitely. I think that's the signature edge we have on it, especially in this representing who I am and what I do. I'm a hairstylist at the end of the day, and
So is being a hairstylist like is that your passion?
that is my passion. I've been doing it all my life, and I don't want to stop doing it. That's why I went into doing a show, because I don't want to be burnt out.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But if I'm doing a show, I'm still doing what I love to do, but I'm also being impactful and intentional at the same time.
Let's talk about you talk about the network Delta. Where's that name come from?
No, listen, so it's a strategy, right? So my logical thinking behind Delta is you don't have to put your face on everything to be up to owner. And I'm behind my brand, but I have a persona on the front end, because we all suffer from being in a certain category where people say we're not supposed to be doing this, we're not.
They try to put you in a box.
Yeah, put you in a box.
We're not having that.
Right.
Real.
Right. And they do it. And they do it. And that's the reason I'm like, if I put this name on it. And my logic behind it was using a term that I don't have to market when it's already on the market.
Okay.
And so I put TV behind it, because I'm like, okay, wait, if you know anything about marketing, it takes a long time to market something brand new off the floor, when you can just ride the wave.
Yeah.
You can just ride the wave. And I feel like the Delta TV is a name that's general.
I like that though.
But it's not in a way it's like, where did that come from? But it's it feeds as everybody.
Okay. So with the Delta TV, I know you said you're looking for new acts in town. Like, how does that work? Are you looking for like new artists, or because we having a showcase here tomorrow night? I might have everybody pull up tomorrow night. So So how does that work?
So what we're looking for people doing podcasts, especially it's visual.
Okay.
And like if you got like music videos artists, we can showcase that on the Delta TV network. Visual podcasts that shows films.
No audio, just all visual.
It's visual. So we have the radio show for all the audio side,
Okay.
to cover grounds on every. It don't matter where you at.
You guys not playing. Yeah, like really, like I gotta step my game up.
No.
It's like, what am I doing in my life?
Listen.
You know, say, what am I doing?
And because it's a place for everybody, and we wanted to provide that for them. Because if you don't have a show, but you got a mouthpiece, you can get behind a mic, and everybody not camera friendly, but everybody can speak in some type of way. So if you're an artist and you just have music, you know what I'm saying, you can come on the radio. You know, it's an outlet in some shape or form that we can offer to help somebody help somebody.
Let me ask you this. You being a young African-American woman and you're doing a marvelous job, what advice would you give to another young African-American woman that's trying to follow your footsteps?
Just do it.
Or is doing something and they're getting discouraged, like, consistently?
I would tell him to do it relentlessly. Just take a leap and just do it. I'm not gonna say everything works the first time, because it doesn't. And staying strong and standing in who you are and what you stand for, I feel like many people can be successful in that, and just being your authentic self in doing so.
Who's some of the people that inspired you?
Oprah.
You know what's crazy? I'm about to say don't tell nobody this, but he actually on TV. I was telling somebody the other day, I was like, I watch Oprah a lot. Because when I be interviewing people, when I be home, I try to watch how she go about with people body language and everything. Like, I be watching Oprah. To me, she's like the dopest of the dopest. Like, the way, like, I'm talking about from body language. She know how to come in with questions. She know how to bring something back. You know what I'm trying to say? So I try to, like, so when you said that, it just made me think, like, I love watching, like, Oprah. I watch old Oprah videos all the time.
Yeah, I love it. And I like Jennifer Hudson, because when I was putting the show together, I'm like, if I'm going to do this, I need it to be right where they are.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to never just say, I'm just going to do it.
Yeah, you're not half
I have, Jennifer Hudson's show, the Sherry show, and I put these shows and I'm looking at the way they're moving, the way they're conducting, the way that they're just handling everything, and that's how I kind of, lined up my show. I want to be just as professional as they are.
Well, you guys, y'all coming in. Look at y'all.
It's the presentation.
Y'all looking professional to me.
We definitely try to present ourselves.
Listen, y'all carrying yourself a certain way. I want to listen, I got to say this. I be around a lot of young ladies. You guys are carrying yourself with elegance and grace. I got to give y'all flowers, man.
Thank you.
Like, I see a lot of stuff, and you guys, y'all going to the Grammys.
Listen,
like,
we're claiming it.
We there. No, but I'm saying, like we see a lot of stuff on social media.
Mm-hmm.
You know how it is.
For sure.
And you guys are carrying yourself like real, like, ladies. You know how shenanigans be like, I'm a lady. Like, y'all like coming in here like, it's not like that all the time. You'd be surprised. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shout out to you. Talk. Let's talk about the team right here.
All right. So our team, we have 3 extra people on the team. Chrissy is our PR. When I tell you, phenomenal at what she does. You meet her, you're gonna love her. You're gonna remember her, because she's definitely gonna say the mark for you.
I mean, hold up. Do you and Chrissy, do you ever get into it?
Never.
What?
We have
Chrissy, y'all don't ever get into it?
Never. We don't.
Never.
No one gets into it with this show.
Never.
We don't do that.
Nobody?
We're grown.
Yeah. And what I like about the team that I have, they always say, we're the Indians and you're the chief. No one oversteps me, and though I'm the youngest, I'm only 31 years old. They're way older than me, but I love the fact that they're leading without overstepping my lead. And I love that.
I like that. Well, let everybody know where they could go check out the show, where they could follow, where they could just check out Felicia.
All right, so y'all can go directly to our website. You can go to the Felicia Inspired Show. Check us out on Instagram at Felicia Inspired Show, and you can follow my page at Felicia_Inspire. And you can just go to Google and just type in Felicia Inspire, and everything you need to know about us and everything that we do will be there. So make sure that you follow us, and also type in the Delta TV Network. We will be there. Go to your app stores, your Roku TVs, Amazon Fire. We're there, the Delta TV Network.
Well, before we get you up out of here, I'm going to ask you a couple questions.
That's right.
You got to be honest.
Oh, for sure.
First question is, Monica or Brandy? We here?
Monica.
Next question is, let me see, Mary J. Blige or Beyonce?
Mary J. all day.
New Edition or Boyz II Men?
I'm Boyz II Men.
Prince or Michael Jackson?
Now, I like both of them people.
I don't know.
Michael Jackson.
Over Prince?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's what it is.
That's what it's gonna be.
Episode be out soon. You know what it is. Miss Felicia in the building. Say Word Podcast. Everybody stay tuned. Check it out.
The fastest growing podcast up in the world right now, you know. Say word. OnlyFans, real estate, talking in fashion, let them know what's happening.